I was just wondering what's happened to people. There seems to be a fierceness, there seems to be an anger, there seems to be a greediness in people. There seems to be a coldness in everyday people. It's like the emotion is gone. The friendships that you used to have years ago, the common decency, everything's gone. It's just cold. Every single walk of life, people seem to be so sophisticated. People seem to be placing themselves on a higher level, like they think they know it all. But the wise shall become fools, and the fools of the world shall become wise. The simple-minded people, the basic people that really know what's going on, that don't exalt themselves too high. They're not injecting themselves with Botox. They're not going on all kinds of procedures. They're not beautifying themselves. They're not in competition with the world, with people. They've not jumped on that train of self-glorification, competition. They are happy with who they are. They are the ones that will find success because they are the ones that's following Christ. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. It's like it's very difficult to find genuine people. It's like there's no caring in people. There's no sense of warmth in people. Just everyone's very short, very off in their answers. Yeah, no, yeah, no. It's like nobody's got time to be decent. There's no warmth in people. Where did all of this come from? When did it happen? When did we stop being human? When did we stop showing emotion? When did we start behaving like animals? When did it happen? Is this the trend? Is this the way it's going to be? Is this real life? Is this sterile world real life? Is this the way of the future? Are we going to go back to the way we was when we was decent? Are we going to continue on this dark road? This miserable road of unfriendliness, ungenuineness, wickedness, spitefulness, and greediness. It seems like everybody's grabbing what they can get, and they don't mind any way they can get it. But they've got to win at all costs. That's the mentality. Even just being a little bit grateful, gratitude, appreciating things, a little bit decent. People can't even do that anymore. They don't want to extend themselves to show gratitude. It's just become animalistic. The impatience of people, the rudeness of people. People have separated themselves from wanting to engage in conversations. You know, I'm not talking about everybody, but I'm talking about the majority of people in this modern generation. You couldn't even compare it to back in the 1980s. You couldn't even compare it. I know so many people will agree. There's no love. There's no love in people. There's no generosity of love, the spirit of love. in people. It's vanished. It's gone cold. The world thinks it's advancing. The world thinks it's improving. But they are under a delusion. It's going backwards. Because when you take out the basic ingredients of life, which is love, you're removing yourself from all decency, and you are inviting hatred to come in, and you are behaving like an animal. No, even animals know how to show love. The vital ingredient to life, to bringing up kids, to having relationships with the family and society, the vital ingredient is love, and we've removed it. Those demons are trying to remove all sense of love out of the world. And it's like there's a huge vacuum that's sucking out the life of people. That's sucking out the love out of people in every generation that's coming up. It's like someone's put their foot in the door, and they are slowly, every few years, pushing that door wider open, pushing that door wider open. So all kinds of wickedness, all kinds of depravity can come in. You wouldn't do that in a decent society. Why would you want to do that if you loved people? The boundaries, the limits of what people will do to each other nowadays, it seems to be non-existent. There's no limits. People are in competition with themselves. They're using themselves, they're using their own bodies to compete with other people, glorifying themselves, making themselves, trying to make themselves better than the next person in every way. What's happened? Can someone tell me? Why do we have a need for this? Why is everybody trying to outdo everybody else? Where do those traits come from? Glorifying themselves. The door is opened, I'm telling you. The door has opened to wickedness. Wickedness has taken over. And the love of many has grown ice cold. Very cold indeed. And people think that this is good. People think that this is great. Wherever you go, it's just like there's no manners anymore. Manners, decency, integrity, morality. It's all gone because there's a lack of love. It's all related. It's all the basic human good responses that you should have. We've become clinical. We've become like robots. We don't know how to love anymore. We have become non-compliant to the basic human decency, the basic human requirements. We are just like individual creatures that don't need to interact with others in our own little pockets and our own little bubbles of fakeness of what we think we are. You can feel it in your spirit. You can feel it. The way the world is going, the way society's gone. You can feel it. People are sleepwalking into nothingness. People don't actually know where it's all leading to. But I know where it's leading to. People think that self-promotion, self-exaltation is the way forwards. They're not actually using those words I'm going to self-promote myself, but they're doing it automatically because they're following the social media, they're following the culture, they're following the fools of society, the foolish. The blind is following the blind. They're trying to make themselves feel good by the things that they do because they don't know how to feel good without being fake. The things that they run after, they think that they are improving their lives, but their lives are counterfeit from the top to the bottom. They are killing their lives. They're just after temporary success, temporary gain. The here and now, the here and now. People are so focused on the here and now. They're not even thinking about tomorrow, the future. And all of this is going to lead to misery because people are playing the devil's game, the devil's strategy. They certainly are, and they don't even know what they're doing. It's like someone has cut the cable. Someone has cut the cable. That long rope that would lead to a stable society, that would lead to a loving and caring society. Someone's cut it. There's two ends of the cable now. There used to be one cable. It's broken. We've gone off on a tangent. We are off course. So many degrees every year we're going off course. We've gone down a dark road of society because the love has gone. They placed money, the love of money, as a higher priority than love itself. The love of many has grown cold because they've replaced it. Material possessions with greed, prosperity, self-promotion. They've replaced it. They've taken out the vital ingredient of life. Satan's done that. When you remove love in all forms of society, in all parts of the world, in the family, in the street, in the community, when you remove love, it's a terrible thing. And this is what we've got right now. I'm sure people will agree with what I'm saying in this video. I'm sure people have thought it for a long time because there's very, very dark days ahead. Very, very dark days ahead. And we are seeing every day in the news the levels of depravity, the levels of wickedness that people are going to. This is what happens when you remove the love, when you remove the word of God, because God is love. When you remove that, the guidelines, the boundaries, the limits of what is acceptable are completely thrown in the trash can. And we are sinking like a ship. We are sinking faster than a big ship into filth, into depravity, into wickedness, into greediness. That's what's happening right now. All those things have overtaken love. If people can't see it, then I don't know what's going on. I'm not the only one who can see it. Thank you for listening, my friends. Thank you for listening so much. God bless you. Shalom.